Hi everybody, what's good? I just got done recording a Currency Wars video. Whether this video comes out first or Currency Wars video, I don't know. But I was expecting the 3.8 special program to happen in 4 minutes like it normally does, but apparently it happened earlier today, and so I kind of just missed it and recorded through it. So we're reacting to it afterwards. So here we are.
Can you still remember where this journey began? Penacony, the land of the dreams. Someone might have made you forget some critically important information. Your memory of Penacony is incomplete. A part of it has already been stolen. We could be watched if we met anywhere else. This is the only place where I can feel safe sharing secrets that should stay between us.
Oh, there she is.
The flame flickers ever stronger. This time, we're going to dig deeper. Let us now go back to where it all began. Think of that girl who could neither enter dreams nor wished to wake. Why did she slumber with you?
Oh, yes.
It was a wish from the cosmos that set you in motion.
Is that
and
a fucking... Oh, no, hold on. You gotta slow down, hold on, sorry. Whoa, what? Sorry, first of all, is this a propagated version of fucking Sam?
You in motion.
Second of all, hello, End of the Order. What are you doing in the back there? How you doing? What the fuck?
And in the tale where you are the protagonist, the stars themselves will defy the destiny of finality.
Oh, talk about finality. What the fuck? Oh god, the sparkle line out of that.
Can I take your arm and awaken your memories?
Even if you're paying such a heavy price, we only get one shot at this.
If embracing fate is also a form of resistance, then this time, I shall embrace death!
What the hell? What the fuck? Brother, we only just started. What? Oh my god. What is going on? Fucking hell. Wow, okay. That's insane. Also, why are we talking about defying finality? What's going on? As somebody who's played Honkai Method, as somebody who's seen finality in its action, oh my fucking god. What are you talking about? We defying finality now? What's happening? Jesus Christ. By the way, I'm not skipping that because I'm putting in the... I'm doing the codes as we watch the live stream. My phone has been awfully slow, so maybe not. Oh, actually, I'm gonna pause it. Hold on. Let me just pause it so I can do this. What is my story? Like, that's a good idea. It's actually a good question. I'm actually not sure. Is it this account? Or is this my Genshin account one? Because I have two different Hoyoverse things. One second, everybody. Continue. Yes, select server. We are in the Europe server. My username is Excalibur, yes. QWS3 ACGDK. Redeem. Could redeem successfully. Nice.
And whether or not your world has a day-night cycle, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome to the version 3.8 Memories Are the Prelude to Dreams special program. I'm your favorite streamer, Albert.
Long time no see, friends. I'm Robin.
Sorry.
A pleasure to meet you all again. I'm Firefly.
I'm Constance. You may also call me the Dahlia.
welcome, guests. Being together with you really reminds me of the time I spent producing this show in Penacony. And in this version, we too shall once again return to Penacony, the land of the dreams. The
Nice.
bustling avenue of sweet dreams, Glocky and his friends, the Charmony Festival. Oh, it all seems like it was just yesterday.
But I can already feel that there's something completely different in today's show. Unlike before, it's eerie and full of mystery.
Yeah, definitely full of mysteries. 100% full of mysteries. Fucking hell. I mean, what did we just see? Fucking propagated version of Sam. Fucking end of the order. And what the fuck's they say defying finality.
You're right.
Yeah, I think
We've
we
just
are- I
seen a
think we
ton
are
of
gonna-
images in that version.
Whoa. Whoa. Hold on. That doesn't say Trailblaze mission or Trailblaze continuance. Why does that say finality mission? Why does that say finality mission? Is that normal, guys? Guys, is that normal? Why does that say finality mission?
Trailer? That didn't fit our memory.
Oh god, why does it say finality
Totally.
mission?
For example, there seems to be a lot more to Miss Firefly's trip to Penacony than what we already know.
The Dream
Oh
Master,
lord.
who hid behind the scenes and only ever showed himself using a raven, also seems to have some profoundly dark secrets.
There's something else I'm very interested in. That Black Glamoth's Iron Cavalry Knight in the trailer? What's that about?
Weird. I don't remember seeing any of this in Penacony. Was it so long ago that I'm starting to forget what happened?
Maybe your memories are indeed having problems. In truth, the Trailblazers' memories were incomplete despite being the heart of this storm. Some of their memories' most important parts have already been stolen.
What? How?
When is
Don't
the question?
worry. I'm here to help the Trailblazer regain these memories.
Awesome. With the Dahlia here, everything will be all right.
Oh? Do you two know each other?
Yeah, the Dahlia is super reliable. We wouldn't have been able to complete some missions without her.
Under the guidance of my abilities, the Trailblazer will piece together a more complete timeline for the Penacony story through recalling their memories.
Now that I think about it, there were indeed some loose threads that were never tied up in Penacony's story. And then my gathered guests, come, let us unravel this web thread by thread. Firstly, the story started with
The Astral Express receiving an invitation to join Penacony's Charmony Festival.
afterward, the crew's mission was
To find the legacy of the Watchmaker, father of Penacony, then answer the question of why does life slumber?
after some fun time, the vibe of the story took a nosedive because of
The deaths of Firefly and Robin.
Indeed! But think back. Did we miss anything? For example, who killed Robin?
Back then, Sunday had believed that Gallagher was the culprit.
I mean, Gallagher was the one controlling dormancy, though. I mean, we did see that Gallagher summoned dormancy to kill Sunday. So I always thought it was just dormancy / Gallagher that killed Robin. That's what I always
Since
thought.
Gallagher was the one who instructed Sleepy to cause multiple disappearances in the Sweet Dream.
But I must also remind everyone that Gallagher never admitted responsibility.
Could it have been someone else?
But it was actually thanks to such misfortune that I managed to reach Dreamflex Reef and uncover deeper truths. So the goal of that hidden operator is truly elusive.
That's definitely suspicious. Let's move along with the story for now. As we continue to investigate Penacony, we learn the truth. The ones behind all the chaos weren't the family at all, but the surviving members of the Order.
That's right. My brother and Mr. Gopherwood, that is, the Dream Master, tried to drag Penacony into Enna's dream to manifest an eternal paradise.
To think that the bright visions of a 7-day holiday crumbled to dust! It truly breaks my heart.
As for the Dream Master of Penacony, I heard that his body was destroyed in an accident, and he could only continue his existence in the sweet dream.
It's been so long since he put himself in the limelight like this. It's quite unusual. What kind of secrets will this end up exposing?
It seems that Enna's dream wasn't as simple as it seemed, and the Dream Master's machinations in the dreamscape were more deliberate than we thought.
Either way, everyone still worked together to shatter the plots of the Order worshippers. And in the end, we got our happy ending. Right?
Well, at least for a certain person, the ending was a little different.
You mean?
I've been meaning to ask for a while. Miss Firefly was all curled up in a medical cabin in the Myriad Celestia video released earlier. It feels like her entropy loss syndrome was getting worse.
Yeah, and Silverwolf even said the rest is up to her now. It's not looking good. What exactly are we missing here?
Let's take a step back. Firefly once told us that Elio's script said she would face 3 deaths in Penacony. Later on, Firefly walked toward her own battlefield.
Oh, yeah! Yeah, wait, I could have sworn we only saw 2 of the deaths.
After sending the Trailblazer off to the final stage.
Unless I remember incorrectly, maybe.
Only to reappear before us on the Radiant Feldspar without a scratch. But we know nothing about what happened between these 2 events.
Because again, we know that one of her deaths was to dormancy and the other one was... Well, what's the other one to the Sparkle Dolls? I don't know.
If everything is as we remembered, then why is Miss Firefly having such a crisis after leaving Penacony?
Also, what exactly did the 3 deaths in the prophecy mean?
The Trailblazer really doesn't have to know about all this.
The meaning of truth is never about knowing the truth itself. It's about what people gain in their pursuit of the truth, and how they'll face the truth.
I don't remember Penacony at all, man. I need to be honest, man. I don't remember the story at all. I need to get my head back in the game, man.
Isn't that right? In version 3.8, I'll be joining the Trailblazer to experience the story through Firefly's eyes. How she initially entered the dreamscape, how she met us during the story, and what battlefield she must face. All these questions will be answered one by one.
That's right. Firefly's exploration of the dreamscape was also far deeper than what we remembered. As we follow her footsteps, the family's seat of power, the dream of Gnawing Oak, will also surface from memories. It was once part of the Dewlight Pavilion, but has long since been abandoned and sunk into the unknown depths of the primordial memory zone.
This is Penacony?
The oak trees growing wild, and the derelict buildings combined to paint a rather oppressive scene.
Even I have never seen this place. Did Mr. Gopherwood bury his secrets here?
It does look very different from the solemn and dignified Dewlight Pavilion we know.
Venturing deeper will show us a giant cocoon floating before the stately stained glass windows.
A cocoon? Could this place have something to do with the propagation?
It's definitely possible. We know that Firefly used to belong to the Glamoth Iron Cavalry before joining the Stellaron Hunters. They were weapons produced by the Republic of Glamoth to fight against the propagation swarm. Soldiers with similar faces woke up in their incubators, and their short lives would be entirely spent fighting the swarm.
What a tragic destiny.
Firefly will face her past in this dreamscape. She will encounter an old friend, the other Glamoth Iron Cavalry Knight in the trailer. Harbinger of Death, Swarm Nightmare.
That's odd. The Glamoth Cavalry disappeared with the swarm's end, never to be heard from again. Where did this warrior come from? And why did they appear in Penacony, a place far from the front lines?
And from the looks of it, this fighter doesn't seem to be a friend.
And without further ado, allow Albert to provide you with more intel about them.
Please
As a
do.
fellow Glamoth Iron Cavalry Knight, Harbinger of Death's Swarm Nightmare fights in the same way as Sam. They ignite the battlefield and sweep up enemies in a firestorm.
The Iron Cavalry's gear is indeed very interchangeable, including the weapons mounted onto our armor.
What's different here is that after using the ability Gene Duplication, this Iron Cavalry can summon Juvenile Sting.
The swarm?
Juvenile Sting has many functions. It coordinates with the Iron Cavalry Knight in launching follow-up attacks, and also charges them. Once the Iron Cavalry Knight finishes charging, it'll immediately take action and use the powerful ability Primordial Tide Swarm of Death.
Sounds like we need to prioritize eliminating Juvenile Sting to come out on top against this foe.
That's true, but it's also easier said than done. After the Iron Cavalry Knight summons Juvenile Sting, they will apply the Rapid Evolution state to the Sting. Allied characters cannot deal crit damage when attacking targets that are under the Rapid Evolution state.
Then what should we do? It'll be much more difficult to defeat Juvenile Sting in this case.
Not to worry, we've got ways to fight back. When the Iron Cavalry Knight summons Juvenile Sting, we can select one character and their summons to immediately take action and enter the Nemesis state. Any characters and their summons in the Nemesis state can ignore the enemy's Rapid Evolution state.
Got it.
Please save the state for me whenever possible.
In other words, we need to get the most out of the Nemesis state and quickly get rid of all Juvenile Stings.
That's right. When all summoned Juvenile Stings are eliminated, the Iron Cavalry Knight will dispel Gene Replication and take more damage. Take this chance to dish out some heavy damage.
Alright, this is
Thank you for
definitely
this
a boss
intel,
made for
Mr.
Super Break.
Albert.
This is 100% a boss made for Super Break, no doubt. I might have to unbench my Firefly, not gonna lie.
As for why the dream of Gnawing Oak looks so dilapidated and what my past comrade has to do with this dreamscape,
All that will be revealed as the Trailblazers' memories return.
What's more, it'll also reveal the meaning behind the Trailblazers' recovery of this memory. Perhaps it'll interfere with the path of Finality's direction. Or perhaps it'll help you say a better farewell to a friend.
Oh, don't do this to me. I don't want to say farewell to anyone.
We already farewelled enough people in Flippin' Amphorius, mate. Don't. Please just mean it's a farewell as in a goodbye and not a farewell as in you're dead now. That's all I'm gonna ask, please, man. I've seen enough deaths, bro.
All right. Then we'll take a break, and we'll be back before you know it.
I could tell my put this code in real quick. RSJ9 EB2T DGC7. Cool. Alright, let's see how the Dahlia plays.
Constance the Dahlia, Duke Inferno's child of greatest ambition, his most exceptional child. A conflagration that burnt the Everflame mansion to cinders made her miss out on Penacony's stage. Memories scattered like ash, while the truth slumbered in destruction. Now, come with us to unveil the Dahlia's mysteries.
I just want to see how Dahlia plays. I just care about her kit. Cause from leaks I've heard that she what's it called? She's meant to be like the new Super Break meta, just like how Hycelin's brought DOT back. She's meant to bring back Super Break. So let's see what happens. Let's see her kit. Let's see if she has as meta as they call her.
The Dahlia first showed herself in the ceremonious declaration of war made by the Everflame Mansion against all factions present in Penacony. Duke Inferno and his children made declarations that they will prepare this beautiful dream to welcome its new masters from Fetora. Then, as luck would have it, they ran into Acheron. Plans that Duke Inferno prepared were abandoned before they even began.
Yet even so, I still made it to Penacony.
As Duke Inferno's daughter, Lady Constance's target was the Remembrance. Does that mean her powers are also related to that path?
Indeed. I am currently a cremator with the ability to enkindle and fabricate memories.
But you're a fire nihility unit. That makes sense.
Do you remember how Albert just ran over here and declared that he'll be promoted with a pay raise, as well as being moved to a key project as the host?
Don't have to mention that, boss. Didn't you make that decision yourself?
Really? Who knows?
When did she become Albert's boss?
Wait, something's wrong.
I see. What a perfect demonstration of these abilities.
All I see is
that's
a
what I-
heartbreaking betrayal.
A little optimism might be wise. What if the information ends up being real?
I can't even tell what's real anymore! Anyway, we know that the Dahlia's power involves fabricating non-existent memories. And Acheron never showing up. The Dahlia's opponent in Penacony would have been Black Swan from the Garden Recollection, right?
Ah, Black Swan. That name takes me back. We have a long history, you know.
Oh? Were you two good friends?
It's hard to describe our relationship with simple words like good or friends. Ours is a game of competitive cooperation. But if the chance arises, neither of us would hesitate to set a trap for the other. So, compared to good friends, we're more like...
Good frenemies.
Correct. Or maybe we're fair weather friends. We once worked together in the Garden of Recollection, and are both privy to some secrets about the other.
Garden of Recollection? Aren't you a member of the Annihilation Gang?
Oh? Didn't I say that I too was a memo keeper once upon a time? I betrayed the Remembrance and the Garden due to some differences in our ideals. Earlier
Interesting.
still, I was also walking the path of destruction, only to betray it as well. These traces made of golden blood are the marks the destruction left on me. Now I walk the universe as a cremator, as well as a child of Duke Inferno, who ruled the Everflame Mansion in the Annihilation Gang.
Aren't you switching between jobs a bit too quickly?
Hey,
What a
man.
dangerous woman. She keeps switching between the destruction and the remembrance.
Then does that mean she's betrayed the Everflame Mansion as well? Has she discarded the identity of Duke Inferno's child too?
Who knows? Perhaps the truth has long been scattered to the wind, along
Constance is a weird character, man. What the hell?
with the ashes of memory. But in Penacony, the truth and the memories that were lost hold special meaning not only for the Trailblazer, but for me as well.
Indeed. During the story of the version 3.8 finality mission, the Dahlia will help us regain the cremated memories and complete the entire Penaconian Trailblazing expedition. For those whose memories of the story have grown a bit hazy, this is the perfect opportunity to revisit it and gain a deeper grasp of what really happened. Now, let's take a look at what powers are wielded
Here
by
we
this
go.
otherworldly lady, someone who has graced so many different factions.
Here we are.
Good. I'm a fire character following the path of nihility. I allow my team to deal super break damage before they break the enemy.
Huh?
Wait, Mono Fire Team? This is a real thing? Mono Fire's real now? Oh my god. Oh my god. First it was Mono Quantum, then Mono Remembrance, now it's Mono Fire. Oh my goodness.
Using my skill, I'll unleash a gloomy zone. While the zone lasts, toughness reduction dealt by allies can trigger super break damage even before the enemies are broken. Also,
Nice.
while allied teammates are in the zone, their weakness break efficiency will increase.
Sounds like she'll be a great partner for teammates who are good at dealing super break damage.
That's right. At the start of a battle, I'll automatically invite a teammate to become dance partners together. After either of the two dance partners attacks an enemy target, they'll additionally deal 1 instance of super break damage based on the toughness reduction dealt by this attack. After the other dance partner launches an attack, I'll also follow their steps and unleash a follow-up attack to deal bounce damage to the enemies.
And as the moonlight falls, the Dahlia sweeps onto her stage.
My ultimate applies every dance partner's type weakness to all enemies and lowers their defense.
Oh, in other words, Lady Constance and her dance partner would both be able to reduce toughness and fight with greater ease.
That's right. And the damage dealt by my ultimate will be distributed evenly among all enemies.
Here's another hint. The Dahlia's trace allows allies to increase their speed when they implant a weakness onto enemy units. And if a...
Okay, I might actually pull Dahlia. I'm not gonna lie, I might pull the Dahlia. But that really depends. If you and or Linkshot get a rerun this version, then I'm cooked.
fire character triggers this effect. They even regenerate a certain amount of energy.
Lastly, I will create a special dimension when using my technique. Enemies in the dimension will not actively initiate attacks against ally targets. After entering combat with enemies in the dimension, I'll immediately initiate the zone from my skill and deal super break damage to enemy targets.
So dangerous, yet so captivating. This combat style is truly fascinating.
Yeah, that's the...
Guys, is it true that small Cyrene is gonna be a 4-star playable character in this version? Is it true, guys? Definitely not cope that there's been no 4 stars since 2.7.
magical allure of Constance. And now, it's time for a special message. Let's take a listen. Dear Trailblazers, version 3.8
That's cool.
will last for a total of 8 weeks. As such, this version's
8 weeks.
content will have additional adjustments. Firstly, in the newly added version, it will have...
Okay, before I look at all that, I want to just put the code in real quick. Hold on. EHJUZWB. Invalid redemption code, wait, what? Oh, I put AJ and not JA, my bad. JA, redeem. Why is it invalid now? One second, let me read the code again. MTK QEA. There's 2 A's in that. My bad. There we go, that's better.
Additional Trailblazers can obtain tokens by consuming Trailblaze power. Based on
Wait, hold on, sorry, let me go back to
additional adjustments. Firstly, in the newly added version event, Trailblazers can obtain tokens by consuming Trailblaze power. Based on the number of tokens, Trailblazers can obtain Stellar Jades and self-modeling resin. Tokens can also be used to win bonus rewards. And that's not all. Version 3.8 will feature the double reward events Laner Fisher, Romo the Strange, and Garden of Plenty. At
All
the end
three
of
of them, okay,
3.8,
that's pretty
there will
good.
also be a new phase of Apocalyptic Shadow. Not to mention the 3.8 version banners are a little special. In version 3.8's first phase banner,
What does that mean?
Trailblazers can acquire the limited 5-star character, the Dahlia. The
Reruns?
limited 5-star light cone, never forget her flame, will also have a boosted drop rate. Additionally, the limited
Firefly
5-star
rerun? Let's
character
go.
Firefly
Nice,
and the
I've already
limited
got 5-5, but
5-star
that's
light
fine.
cone, whereabouts your dreams rest, will return. Now, in version 3.8's second phase
They're gonna
banner,
say Fugue and Link
limited
Shaw, aren't they?
5-star characters, you
Yeah,
Link
that's
Shaw will simultaneously
Fugue and Link
return.
Shaw.
As for the limited 5-star
no.
light cone, Long Road
Oh,
leads home,
no.
and Sent Alone
Oh,
stays
you can't
true.
do that to me.
And finally,
Ah.
due to the version extension, there will
Phase
also
3?
be a third phase banner. This banner we'll see the return of the limited 5-star characters, Goliath and Sunday, as
Goliath
well
and Sunday,
as
okay.
limited 5-star light codes, time woven into gold, and a grounded estate. For more details, Trailblazers should keep their eyes peeled for further informational announcements.
Whoa, wait, hold on. Wait. So how would it even work in this? There's 3 phases. And it's just following like the normal, like phase 1 and 2 are 3 weeks, and then phase 3 is the 2 weeks. I don't know.
Up next, let's take a look at other events appearing in version 3.8.
The Rapper rerun just isn't real. It just doesn't exist anymore. The Rapper rerun is fake. I see why Rapper's an imaginary unit. I see why now. She is literally just an imaginary concept at this point.
Now, or maybe it was a long time ago, or was it a short while ago? The Chrysoso Wu Championship is about to begin. As a special guest, the Trailblazer will lead their own little chimeras as a chimera trainer and form a powerful team that will charge toward the championship. The mission of the chimeras in this Chrysoso Wu Championship is no longer dealing with daily tasks in Akama, but to defeat opponents in battle.
Okay.
But please don't be alarmed, everyone. We know what we're doing. We guarantee that no chimeras will be harmed in this competition.
Thank goodness.
It's worth noting that the participants in this championship are the Chrysos Air heroes, and they'll help the chimeras in their own ways. The Trailblazer can invite the heroes as participating friends, and every Chrysos Air has their unique chimera companion. Through spending so much time together, the Chrysos Air's chimeras had developed personalities much like their trainers.
For example, this master cat thief who snatches away enemy chimeras the moment battle begins. She's clearly inherited Cypher's tricks.
They're so cute. I wish I could keep one.
Oh, they're as cute as the origami birds. I'm gonna become a loyal fan of the chimeras too.
And more chimeras are waiting. After picking a trainer, you need to form a dedicated team for them. During combat, the Trailblazer can purchase various chimeras from the store. Having identical ones grants them experience, allowing them to level up and become even stronger. There is also special equipment on sale that can be used to enhance your chimera friends.
Okay.
Build your ultimate team using each trainer's and chimera's unique abilities, then set out to conquer the world.
Oh, splendid!
Apart from the tournament that progresses with the story, the event will also have a challenge mode where you can fight Chrysos Airs or your friends.
Huh.
The Trailblazer can actively initiate a challenge, or they can set up a defending lineup and wait for challengers to fall into the trap.
Together with the chimeras, I'll end all conflicts in this world.
Oh? Isn't this supposed to be a relaxing and laid-back event?
If your blood's already boiling and you can't hold back any longer, you can always try the event Remnants of Twilight. Within the Garden of Life, a strange scroll has surfaced. Its pages are filled with the epic legends of heroes who once stood against formidable foes.
Formidable foes immortalized into epics. They never fail to make my heart race.
The event has 5 different combat stages with unique mechanics in each stage.
Some stages will turn characters into merpeople to fight against the enemy, while other stages only need you to bring healing characters to ensure victory.
That's right. You'll probably have a hard time passing the challenges if you stick to your usual approach. For example, in the stage Synergy Duo, our characters must split into 2 teams and engage in simultaneous battles against the bosses, Dark Duelist and White Guard. If one of 2 bosses is defeated, but the other is still standing, the defeated boss will be revived on their next action.
In other words,
what the fuck is that?
we need to
What is
try
that?
defeating the 2 bosses at the same time.
So basically what you're telling me is fight the fucking Bishop boss in Genshin. Cool, love that boss. Amazing.
If the 4-person team is split into 2 and fights separately, then the lineup also needs to change accordingly.
Yep.
It might be better to allocate a damage dealer for both battlefields.
That's right. The charm of this event lies in how to figure out a breakthrough under this brand new mechanic.
And after you pass easy mode, there's also hard and nightmare modes waiting.
I like the sound of Nightmare. I like the sound of that. That sounds nice.
For you.
Combat is fun.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Combat is very fun. I say this in Story, I'll say this in Genshin. Give us more combat in the story. I want to fight people. I love the combat. Combat is fun. I don't know who's that. I think Firefly said that. Firefly, you are fucking right.
Additionally, the Divergent universe will be updated in version 3.8.
Do I really want to care about this? You know
Featuring
what I
new
mean?
equations, curios, and weighted curios.
The synchronicity level cap will also increase to level 120.
I'm happy and depressed about that at the same time. I'm happy because it means more Stellar Jades. I'm depressed because it means I have to play more Divergent Universe.
With an exclusive avatar reward.
And a brand new adventure mode, Balloon Bonanza, has also been added.
Oh? A new minigame?
Exactly! The main objective is to attack and change the color of every balloon on the field. Once they're all the same color, they'll disappear. The more rounds of balloons you clear within the time limit, the greater the rewards you'll earn.
Doesn't that mean some characters' techniques will be able to attack a whole lot of balloons at once?
But that might also get rid of the right colors.
I can already see how flustered some people might get.
And of course, let's not forget our old friend, the
Yep.
gift of Odyssey.
I love Gift of
Always
Odyssey.
present and never giving you up. Check in for 7 days to get 10 Star Rail special passes.
Yes, please.
And with that, our special program is fast coming to a close. In Penacony, where sweet dreams never end, many riddles were revealed in the tide of memories, patiently awaiting the arrival of the Trailblazer. Let us follow Constance and rediscover the truth of the past. See you in the next program.
Guys, do you think they might tease some do you guys think they might tease some Edo Star, guys?
Albert, clocking off.
Thanks for tuning in.
No Edo Star leaks. Okay. Well, guys, that ends this video. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. This version is looking kind of decent. I'm not gonna lie. There's not really any events here that I hate. I mean, obviously I hate Divergent, but there's not really anything that I hate. Like hate. Like I don't know, maybe the fucking Candy Crush minigame from a few versions ago that I fucking despised. Even the video I uploaded on it was literally titled how much I fucking despise it. But anyway, that will end it for this video. Peace out, guys.